Okay, I want to share a little bit of behind the scenes in building my business with you. So I'm enrolled in a business building course. It's a trauma-informed course. It's amazing. And it's step by step of how to build your business. And along the way, it's like discovering your niche, discovering your mission statement, discovering, what you're offering to your clients, and really tapping into the market to see like, what are people looking for? What do people need? And so from that place, I made the choice to step into being a relationship coach and helping people with emotional connection. And there's so much research out there. There's so many people teaching you how to build your business. And I reached out to someone I personally know because there's so much out there. I'm like, I just need like a step-by-step plan of like how to, get subscribers, get followers, get clients, and all of that good stuff. So I put together a plan for me. And I've been in so much resistance with this plan. And if you were to look at this from like a trauma-informed lens, it would be, well, maybe I'm not taking action because I'm fearing putting myself out there. Maybe I'm not taking action because I'm trying to be perfect, being like a perfectionist. Maybe I'm not taking action because I don't have the support to help me get there. All of those are possibilities. But for over the last 2 months, I've been putting myself out there. I've been following the rules, and things haven't shifted. And when I say things haven't shifted, I'm meaning more from an internal feeling. I am a very feeling person. I have a feminine core, and it's about, I really need to feel it inside my body. And my whole life, I've followed the external, the authority, the people telling me what to do, how to live my life, what the right thing to do is, So here I am again in business, trying to figure out what's the right thing to do for building my business. And it got to the point where it was like, okay, discovering what are the pain points, that people are searching for to solve. And then also, what is my lead magnet that I want to have to drive people to my website, to my mailing list, to wherever I want them to go. And it's been probably about a month since I've had this plan of action. And have I done it? No. And I just like really tuned into it, that I was trying to like come up with all these ideas, searching the market to see like, what are people asking for? What are they wanting? And I personally believe, not saying that this is the wrong way to do business whatsoever, I just think that that's a very masculine way of doing business, going and doing your market research and then doing what people, are asking for and creating that. It works, totally amazing, but it is not aligned for me. And so I trapped myself in this little box of being a relationship coach, teaching people with emotional connection. And then I was like, oh my God, I do not like being in this box. It frustrates the fuck out of me. I feel like so trapped. I feel like my creativity is just gone. And I was like, how do I get myself out of this box? And without trying to just completely let go of what I'm doing, and stopping being committed to being of service to others, how can I expand this? And then as I tapped into it, I realized my mission here is to really help that feminine energy. Because in my relationship coaching is about balancing the masculine, feminine energies in the relationship based on the core energies, and then balancing our own internal energies. And that is something that you need in all relationships, whether that's relationships with your partner, whether that's relationships with your business, whether that's relationships with your family, your friends, your clients. the universe, it's all the same thing. It's about balancing the energies, and that's what I'm about. And it's about healing the generational line of repressed feminine energy from very abusive, oppressive, wounded masculine energy. And that's what I'm here to really shift. And as I was trying to follow the plan that was laid out for me, I was trying to tick off all the boxes, like this is what I need to do to build my business on my YouTube page. This is what I need to do to get people to drive them to my website, to drive them to sign up for my mailing list. And I realized that I've been resisting it because the things I'm wanting to create, I haven't been feeling it in my physical body. And this is a very core feminine thing to say. We need to be able to feel it in our bodies because there is so much wisdom in our bodies. There's so much wisdom in our emotions. And so if something's not feeling right, it doesn't specifically mean that you've been triggered by something else or it's a trauma response that's coming up. It can literally be a redirection from your soul telling you, this is not the right path. Go this path instead. What is the path of least resistance? And I really feel like the masculine way is like, let's force our way down the path that has resistance because we're healing trauma along the way. We're rewiring like the nervous system. We're reprogramming like false beliefs and all of that stuff. But what about the path of least resistance? The path that's going to get you towards your goal. Like I do believe that we need to do our trauma work and all of that stuff. But what if your trauma work was actually trusting what you feel within your body, being empowered by that, choosing based on what you feel in your body and the guidance of your emotions? What if that's your trauma work? That's my trauma work. That's trusting that inner guidance within me and not going out externally. So the resistance for me is me not doing that and following someone else's plan, if that makes sense. So I came to this realization as I was trying to figure out like, what is my lead magnet, as they say in business, and playing around. I don't know how many times I've played on my whiteboard, writing out things and doing research on the market. And I'm just like, none of this is fitting. And I'm resisting taking action in it because intuitively I know that it doesn't feel right for me. So as I got deeper into what my mission actually is, things are starting to feel way more aligned in my life. And I'm getting excited to actually find my lead magnet because based on where I'm going with business, it's feeling so much more aligned, and I actually feel like I can make a difference because these are things that I've specifically struggled with, which is that repressed feminine energy, that repressed voice, that self-expression, pushing down your emotions, not feeling your emotions, and helping people to understand that their emotions are wisdom. So how can you get that wisdom, that intuition from your emotions? So this is where I'm headed with my business, and it feels so much more aligned to me. So I wanted to share this with you because I know that there's so many people out there struggling, trying to find their path and really going down that masculine route when you have a core feminine energy within you where you're meant to go with the flow and ride the waves and feel into those emotions, get the wisdom from the emotions to redirect you on your path so that you're choosing the path that's least resistance and will actually get you there quicker than you would if you're following someone else's plan. So it's about becoming empowered from within, being able to trust yourself, being able to connect with your own inner guidance again, maybe for the very first time in your life, trusting your intuition and taking action And when we talk from a trauma-informed experience, it's to heal trauma is about creating a disconfirming experience. So it's about getting connected inside you. What feels like the right thing for me to do? What is the messages that I'm doing? Now, taking action on those messages is what is going to create that disconfirming experience. It's like, oh, I can trust my internal guidance. It's giving me a step to take, okay? And then you take a step, you trust. You take another step, you trust. You take another step, you trust, creating these disconfirming experiences. But we also need to step into a space of, you might not take the right steps forward. They might veer you off in another direction. So it's a matter of getting connected again to the feelings within your body. Oh, that way didn't feel quite right. What can we do different? So we're going to pivot to another direction. Okay. Thanks for watching. And I hope that this, has helped you to feel a little bit more empowered in business and to trust those feelings that you feel in your body, to know that they are guiding you exactly where you are meant to go, where your soul wants you to go. So please comment below and let me know, what is your biggest struggle when it comes to business, and where do you feel the most resistance in business?